And it's good to be able to dream dreams and to see that things can happen. But while individuals can dream dreams, realization of projects only come about through the contribution of many, many people over a long period of time.
So actually what I think we have here today is a gathering of people who are closely connected one way or another with the life, the history of the Multi-Faith Centre, both as the building and probably more specifically the operational organisation, which is the charity that sits in the shadow of its sister, the institution that is the University of Derby.
And I think that this is a building in which people can invest and find personal story, personal journey, as well as societal engagement and intellectual challenge. And it's in the bringing together of those things that I think this centre makes its greatest contribution.
And I am convinced that Derby was the most appropriate city in which to build the first purpose-built multi-faith centre. And right beside this University of Derby, a place which has always worked to bring people together and to include.
If this centre epitomises anything for me, it's a place, a space, a building, a group of people who come together on a daily basis to try and deal with that issue, to try and help us understand why we share more in common than we do share differences that can drive us apart to the extent we're prepared to harm each other, kill each other, hurt each other in a way that we saw with 9/11.
It was here in this room on April the 7th this year that many of us met together to enjoy an event called A World of Music. We listened to singers and musicians and saw some lovely dancers as well from many different faiths and communities. Among those we heard were choristers from the cathedral, a boy Muslim choir, the chanting of Buddhist monks, Sikh musicians, Jewish klezmer and Ukrainian groups, and Roma bands, many more too. But the evening ended with a huge circle of people revolving around the larger space here. And as we revolved, hand in hand in that great circle, it seemed to me to realise one of the visions of the Multi-Faith Centre, a place where we can meet together to realise one of the visions of the centre, to learn about our different cultures and faiths, and to share our traditions.
If we here have enabled people to appreciate other faiths and to facilitate them increasing their respect for people of different faiths, then the Multi-Faith Centre at the University of Derby has and will continue to play an invaluable part towards peace and understanding in this country.
This is a place where I feel I belong. I don't know what sense of belonging really means. I'm often asked as a cohesion lead in the city, what does belonging really mean? Well, it's this. It's this place and it's this family, because I do feel like this is a family.
But practical working, the ability to work as a team, to be very collaborative. So in that, we opened the youth club, the Club Cafe, which actually has, I think, over 500, is that right, registered young people here in Derby. And it was the start of a journey of enabling young people to see what it might be like to be transformed. Perhaps those youngsters who come from new communities, many of whom may see and experience alienation or even persecution where they have come from. But in this place, they have been given hope. In this place, they're given fun. In this place, they're given a learning process by which they can be empowered and inspired to be all that they need to be. And this has come about through the Multi-Faith Centre,
I would like to thank you all, Multi-Faith Centre, that we are here and we can work together, and the Roma Community Care can provide a voice in the local, national, and international stage where the Roma voice needs to be here. I can say that this is my dream. Yeah, my dream come true, and that I've been introduced to Phil and to Multi-Faith Centre, and we will still continue this hard work.
And more than anything, I would like to, as a personal testimony, is to say actually this has been possibly one of the most inspiring things that I've encountered right here, not just here, but in my life, of seeing people so prepared to come and help together, particularly when we are weak. And I would like to say that the team here at the Multi-Faith Centre are strong in helping people when they are not able to help themselves.
And as we light this candle, and I would like everyone to pray that as it is the source of unity and strength in this community, it becomes a beacon for spreading guidance, love, peace for eternity.
The Multi-Faith Centre at the University of Derby, standing together, working for the better, for change, being at peace, being at one. The Multi-Faith Centre, aspiration, realisation, inspiration, an outstanding human endeavour.